With warm weather means construction crews are out fixing roads and putting their lives in danger. Jordan Tolbert joins us in the studio with more on how to keep them safe in Tolbert's traffic. Jordan.
Hey there, Conchetta. Yeah, today we're really hammering in why people need to be work zone alert and why it's so important. So take a look at your screen. This is where one Caltrans employee's truck was actually hit on April 6th this year. This is at 99 near Mac, but this actually isn't even the first or second time his truck has been hit.
I've seen a lot of close calls. I probably had 30 close calls in the past 6 months.
Louis Stinson says this is the case around the state. Impaired, speeding, or distracted drivers swerving toward a work zone or worse, running into them.
The last 4 years I've probably been hit 3 or 4 times, and there's never been an injury, there's never been a fatality. Just a scrape or a bruise or a black eye, and that's it.
It just happened to him in April while driving a truck with an attenuator, a box that absorbs impact in the event of a collision. And in this case, it did. And with so much construction happening, being work zone alert and slowing down could save someone's life.
Even if you do not see crews working actually on the freeway, they could be working on the side or even the median. And so if you're traveling at a high speed, more than 55 miles per hour, and say, for example, you kick up some debris, it could potentially hit the workers working on the side that you don't see.
Closures often go hand in hand with construction. So when it comes to a ramp closure, for example, closed means closed.
We are seeing motorists actually travel right behind the trucks, the work trucks, and try to enter the work zone that way, just to shave off a couple of minutes.
So at the end of the day, just remember someone's child, sister, or brother just wants to come back home.
I think the most important thing people could do is to just slow down. There's no reason to rush. If you're late for work, you're going to be late for work, but you have your life and we have our lives, and we want to go home to our kids and our families, and we want everyone else to go home to their kids and their families.
You know, it is so important that people slow down in those areas. I know it's like he said, if you're going to be late to work, you're going to be late to work. And, you know, we are always on this one track mind. I got to get from A, I got to get from B.
Right.
You put your music on and you forget what you're doing. But this is somebody's family member.
I know.
And so for him to say he's had this many close calls, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's really important. You know, I think we all have, you know, when we're rushing, a lot of us are headed to work. We're like, oh, we're going to be late. We're going to do this. But there's so much construction around here that we have to do it because people like, you know, Louis, I mean, he has a whole family. His wife works for Caltrans, so it's just really important. And
well,
yeah.
What about some other things, Jordan, that maybe we're not thinking about that we should keep in mind, you know, as the summer months continue to go?
Yeah, totally. Angela with Caltrans actually explained to me that especially on Highway 50s, you'll see those solid white lines. Those are lane splits. So there's actually different alignment with those lanes. Especially you'll see that between Stockton, Howe, Watt, around that area where the Fix 50 project is really, you know, in action there. You can't legally cross those, and doing that could actually cause crashes, which would not only endanger drivers, but obviously construction workers as well.
You know, it's good you mentioned that because I do see people crossing over the double white line and I'm like,
yeah.
Are the laws different here in California? But no, they're just breaking them.
Right, exactly. So as always, if you do want to ask me a question or have me look into something traffic related, you can just head to our website. That's abc10.com/traffic, and you can find ways to get in touch with me.
All right. Thanks, Jordan. I'm sure you're going to get lots of traffic questions.
I hope I do.